You have no idea what you have unleashed. Those are the words of Erica as her husband, Charlie Kirk, had been viciously murdered. As she addressed the nation, she made some very important statements. And one of them, and the most important, was you have no idea what you've unleashed. Today, I'm going to talk about the liberals and how they are completely void of morals and logic, and they must be stopped. We are in a world right now where you are witnessing a Barabbas moment. Barabbas was a convicted, known murderer when Jesus Christ walked the earth. And the people wanted Jesus killed, and they let Barabbas go. We are witnessing a segment of our population that I believe is actually not that large, but it is loud and it is wrong. It is a segment of our population that is so void of morals. They want to see people that are murderers defended, people that hurt our children defended. Why? Is because they have sin in their heart. They are demonically possessed and they must be stopped. How do we stop them? First, we pray and we understand the authority that we have in Jesus Christ. Do you understand that you have all of the authority given to you by God that created you and this earth because he sent to you his son, Jesus Christ? Type yes or no if how you believe in that. You have the authority to move mountains and to stop principalities and rulers of darkness. We are in a moment right now, and this is why I started a channel a long time ago about a premeditated collapse of the economy that was going to be and still will be put forth by Satan himself. I started this channel because I didn't want to see people kill themselves, commit suicide, like so many people that I saw during the 2008 Great Recession, and how I'd read about people during the Great Depression because they felt like life was over. Well, right now, there is a war between good and evil on this earth because this earth's days, as we currently know it, are numbered. And that means that Satan's days are numbered as well. Charlie Kirk's wife said some very interesting things. She said to everyone listening tonight across America, the movement my husband built will not die. It won't. I refuse to let that happen. It will not die. All of us will refuse to let that happen. No one will ever forget my husband's name, and I will make sure of it. You know, the truth is, Charlie Kirk would be the first to admit the reason why his ministry, and that's exactly what it was where it was because God built it. God used Charlie in a powerful way to wake so many young youth up. We are seeing our government turn us slowly but surely into slaves. California just passed a bill that makes it a misdemeanor for law enforcement, especially ICE. They're going after ICE agents because California wants to defend murderers, rapists, abusers, law-breaking human beings. If you are in this country without the proper documentation, you are breaking the law. If I went to Mexico and did not file the proper papers, I am breaking the law. I will be put in jail. That is the truth. Most liberals don't even know that because they're complete fools and they're run by demonic entities. This is why I said you have a obligation to get as rich as you can. Do you want to know why? Let me make this very clear. The reason why liberals are so powerful and the Democrats are so powerful is they've been stealing money from you through tariffs, taxes, and so many other things for centuries, but really in the last handful of decades. And with that money, they become very powerful, and they abuse that power through advertising, through all kinds of things, funding of murdering babies, all kinds of stuff. And they do it with money. If you believe that humility has to do with you being poor, you are listening and believing a lie from the devil. Type 1 if you agree with that. It is time to unwind this religious spirit that has crept into our country and bound it. Religion is a bunch of rules made by men that want to be esteemed by other men. But if you esteem a man over God, you're not a man. They have broken up the nuclear family. They have destroyed our financial system. I'm talking about demons. We battle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and rulers of darkness. A principality is a level of demonic force in hell. It's like a general over a demon. Now, I want to make this very clear. If you do not understand the power of tithing, you need to learn it, because God said it's the only thing you are allowed to test him in, because he knows the stranglehold, the chokehold, the bondage that money has over most human beings. My mission in life is to feed nations, and I absolutely will complete my mission. I believe every single one of you have a mission in life. Do me a favor, type what it is down below. What is your God-given calling? And I want you to start fulfilling that right now. We have people running around like that man, that black man that stabbed the white woman. BLM is now raising funds for defense counsel for this person. This is your Barabbas moment. And I don't give a crap what color you are. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. I don't care about any of that. I care about your